Right, so the next topic is self-talk. Now, self-talk is basically your inner dialogue, or in other words, your thoughts. Now, these thoughts directly influence how we feel about ourselves. So it makes a whole lot of sense to monitor them, right? So we feel good about ourselves because you ride better when you feel good about yourself. Now, this is a tough task because we think between 50 and 60,000 thoughts a day. And what compounds this is that our brains are naturally wired to find the negative in any situation, which would have served us really well as cavemen when we surveyed our environment to pick up potential threats. But it doesn't do you any favors as a sportsman. So the first step to mastering self-talk is becoming aware of your thought patterns. In other words, you need to become aware of what you think of in certain situations. So a good place to start is what you think of at shows, or what you think of in your warm-up, or when you walk in the course. A good way of doing this is paying attention to how you're feeling. If you're feeling discouraged, you're thinking discouraging thoughts. If you're feeling unconfident, you're thinking unconfident thoughts. Now, being mindful of your thoughts takes deliberate practice, but you'll certainly get better over time. Now, I find meditation is a good way of improving mindfulness, and it's used by top sportsmen around the world. So, Google how to meditate, and we'll go on YouTube and search how to meditate. You'll find a whole host of information on how to meditate properly. Now, a good way of turning your negative mindset into a positive mindset is positive affirmations. Now, an affirmation is just something that you say over and over again, a short phrase that you say over and over again. And I'll give you an example of a few that I use. And I say, my riding is getting better and better every day in every way, and I'm going to have a brilliant show today. And just things like that. And the more passion you attach to the affirmation, the more powerful they are. Now, it's something. Self-talk is something that you really have to get your head around, and you have to try and master, because it has a huge impact on the success you're going to have at shows or as a show jumper.